Hey, you want to make a movie? Yes? No? You ever seen this movie before? House of the Dead? Neither have I. I got an order in from Vinegar Syndrome. They had a sale at the beginning of the year. The first 7 days of the year, January 1st through the 7th, every day they had different items that went on sale. So each day you had put something in your cart, or you purchase something every day, and you could stack on the shipping. I didn't figure this out until day 3. So the first 2 days I was putting things in my shopping cart, and then they went back to normal price the next day. Until I figured out that, oh, you have to actually check out and pay for it, and then the next day you can buy more, and you wouldn't have to pay for shipping because they'd ship it all out together. So I just got this today. It's February 13th, the day before Valentine's Day, and I figured I'd show you what I got. So this is one of the days I got this. I'll share with you the prices too. I probably should have printed them off. Hang on one second. Let me get the price because it's way different than retail. Okay, I got the pricing here. So that if you go onto the Vinegar Syndrome website, it's much more expensive now. So this one was, I think these are around 30, 25 bucks, 28 bucks, I'm not sure, but I paid $13.19. I'd never seen this before. It's like an anthology. There's 4 different stories inside here. And the next one I got was Memorial Valley Massacre. Never seen this one either. This one is kind of like a campy horror movie. Evil Land developer Alan Sangster has just opened his latest tourist trap, the Memorial Valley Campground. As carloads of happy campers arrive for what they assume will be a weekend of fun in the great outdoors, a much more sinister presence is watching them from the nearby wilderness. When campers start turning up dead, their bodies brutally mangled, George, the head forest ranger, is tasked with finding the killer and putting an end to the bloodshed. But it seems he might know much more about the sinister killings than he's letting on. When I read that, the head forest ranger, my mind instantly went to Brickleberry. I don't know if you've ever seen that show. But Steve is the head forest ranger there. The next one I got, I've never seen this before. Guest House Paradiso. This is a comedy. Whoops. There's the front. This is a comedy, and this is one of Simon Pegg's first ever movies he's been into. And this one actually, let me tell you what this is. The synopsis is, Richie Twat and Eddie Elizabeth Ningubaba proudly run the worst hotel in the world. With bills piling up and a myriad of issues coming to a head, it's up to them to provide the perfect guest house paradiso experience to the nice family during their stay. If only they stayed somewhere else. A weekend of nightmare situations involving exotic lingerie, Italian movie stars getting trapped in an oven, and more vomit than you can imagine await anyone foolish enough to stay at the guest house paradiso. So this is supposed to have the most voluminous vomit scene of any movie ever. But this has got the slipcover. It was $10.49. I think these are normally like 29 bucks, so good deal there. The next item I got was something that I wish I would have waited. I paid $29 for Blood Tracks with the slipcover. I was worried about the limited edition, but the slipcover is selling out, so I bought it. And little did I know, this is on the shelf at Static Tape Video in Muskegon, just not far from where I live in Grand Rapids. And I could have just walked in and bought this. I'm not sure how much he's charging for it. But the slipcover is kind of cool. How the Blood Tracks is kind of, it's got shiny embossing on it. And the backside has got a nice backside. But this is a fun, I've seen this one before. This is a kind of a fun horror movie, 80s, super 80s. This is a heavy metal band, Solid Gold, that's the name of their band. They're heading up into the snowy mountains to shoot their latest music video, accompanied by their crew and a host of scantily clad dancers. However, it's not long before a huge avalanche rocks the area, trapping the rockers and their glamorous entourage on the mountain. The group attempts to radio for help, unaware that its troubles have only just begun. For nearby, a feral, disfigured family has been hiding out in an abandoned factory for decades. It doesn't take kindly to strangers. One by one, the members of the group wander off to explore the factory. The carnage begins as the crazed family resorts to every possible bloodthirsty measure in an attempt to protect its territory. Now, this is a pretty campy movie, but it's kind of fun if you like 80s hairband metal. It's kind of a fun, like a rock band getting stuck in the snowy Alps or whatever. Fun movie. And then the last one I got was this thing. This is a VSU label, Vinegar Syndrome. Is it Ultimate? I'm not sure. 6-String Samurai. Oh, by the way, the blood tracks. This was $29.99, and it's on Vinegar Syndrome now for $24.99. So $5 cost me by panic buying. I'm not sure how much it is over at the Static Tape. And this one is a VSU label. This thing I think is $60. 6-String Samurai. And I'm not sure what year this is from. I paid $18 for it, $17.99. So this has got a like a little magnetic closure thing. The inside, beautiful inside. It's got the little thing where you can pull out the stuff. Check out the artwork inside here. Really cool looking artwork. And inside you get a booklet. It's got behind the scenes stuff. I don't want to open it too far because I like to keep these in nice condition. I kind of read them like this, semi-folded, just to keep them in beautiful shape. I'll look at it once. It'll go back in this box here, never to see the light of day. And then here's the DVD. It doesn't have any text on the slipcover, which is kind of interesting. And then the 4K. This is a 4K UHD release, and I'm not sure if there's a Blu-ray in here or not. I should look inside. Hang on, let me get to the desk and we'll show you what's inside these things if there's any cover art. But check that out. Oh yeah, if you want to read what it's about, pause. Actually, I'll show you. Hang on one sec. Alright, I'm back. Let's get into 6-String Samurai, see what it's like on the inside. I forgot to check to see if these are single disc releases or what. So have you seen any of these movies? And if so, do you like them? I like Blood Tracks. It was pretty good. So if you want to see what 6-String Samurai is about, there you go. And the special features. And inside, so we do have the 4K UHD here. Look at that cover art, or the disc art. Really nice. And then a Blu-ray. And it does have a reversible cover art, which I think I'm going to put that side out because this kind of matches the box. So I'm going to put the other, this is the original artwork, I'm sure. I really like the releases when they have 2 discs, so you get a Blu-ray and a 4K. Pretty cool. I'll be curious to see what this is like. So put that aside. Blood Tracks. Let's see what we get in here. If there's a... I think this is Blu-ray. Yep, single disc Blu-ray. And it has reversible art, which I like to flip it if it's different. Oh yeah, that's the original poster art here. Hang on one sec. Really cool that way. It's different than the slip cover. Gives you a little bit more stuff to look at. Pretty cool. Blood Tracks is a fun movie. And then Guest House Paradiso. I could just read the description to find out if there's multiple discs in these things. but that's less fun. Blu-ray, 1 disc. We'll flip this around. It's got Drop Dead Fred in it. You can read the back here if you want. Just press pause and then special features. And Memorial Valley Massacre. I'm really excited to check this one out. Anything that has to do with summer camp type horror movies. I've never been a big Friday the 13th fan, but I like Sleepaway Camp is one of my favorite horror movies. This is a single disc one also. Cool disc art. This does have reversible cover art. I don't know which is the original. Probably this. I kind of like this artwork better, so I'm going to leave this out. If I had a slipcover for this one, they sold out of the slipcover version of this. So I'll have to find a slipcover for it if I really want to go that far. And House of the Dead. I've got some more physical media content. Also, I've got some eBay stuff that I purchased. This is a 2-disc set, so this has got a DVD and a Blu-ray. I love that it's got a DVD also. So the other title for this movie is Alien Zone. But I think I like this cover art better, so I'll leave it out. Unless somehow I get a slipcover. Maybe Vinegar Syndrome will see this and send me a slipcover. Who knows? Anyway, that's what I got from Vinegar Syndrome. And they're actually, tomorrow is Valentine's Day. They're having a sale, 50% off some of their stuff. And I think it includes the VSU type stuff. So this is more of a premium type release. So this is for collectors. So anyway, I guess I'm getting to the babble point, so good time to sign off. Anyway, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I hope you guys like horror movies as much as I do. And I will see you in the next video. Later. You ever seen this movie? Memorial Valley Massacre? Neither have I. So I booted. I kicked the dang tripod. What am I, an idiot? Yes.